Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's well. Hope you've had a good week. I'm sorry I didn't post last week. I have some exciting happy mail to show you and I was waiting for it all to arrive before I filmed anything, and it just took a while. And then when I got everything, as per usual, life. But we've got some exciting things happening over here. So we've changed the layout a little bit of how I do things in terms of where I put the weekly shop, and I got some new trackers and some new challenges, just to change things up a little, because I was getting a little bored with the same old ones, and I just felt like it wasn't very fun to keep stuffing the money into the same challenge again and again, and there wasn't really much going on. But with a rework of the budget, we've managed to just rework the money and make it work better for us. So hopefully I'll have a little bit more money to do challenges a little bit more moving forward. I don't know how they're going to get done yet. I'll probably wait till the last week of the month, so the last cash stuffing week will probably be a games week as well as a normal cash stuffing. But yeah, hello, it's good to be here, to be chatting with you again. I don't really know where to start. There's a lot to happen. Should we go with the happy mail first? Yeah, let's go with the happy mail first. I've got a big stack here, as you can see. So the first thing that I wanted to do was get a few trackers for some of the sinking fund envelopes that I have. Because I was having to keep that number in my head, which was fine for me. I understood what they were, but for Patrick, he didn't really know what the goal was or what we were saving up to, so he's also happy that we finally got trackers. Some of these will be coloured in because I'm really impatient, and I couldn't wait. I just couldn't wait, so I've been using them. I took them out to show you guys. So the first set that I got was from, it says here aesthetic budget binders, but I think on Etsy aesthetic budget store. But I just love them. I don't know if you can see, but they've got like a holographic shimmer to them, and I just thought they were so pretty. But I just wanted something really basic, really simple. Yeah, it was really nice. So I ordered one for Christmas, which obviously is the Grinchmas, because if it's not your favorite Christmas film, then we can't be friends. And then I got this one. So she offers personalization. Jeez, get your words out. This was originally a Halloween tracker, but I changed it to health because this is just my kind of humour. But yeah, I loved it. I loved the idea of having health as little skulls, because every time I go to the dentist or I go to the doctors, there's always a new fill-in or there's always a new medication I need, and it just kills me every time. This one was a freebie, which was always very nice of her. I don't know when I'd get to use this. We decided a while ago that we probably wouldn't go on any holidays until we pay down the majority of the debt or all of it, depending. But it's really nice to keep, and I'll have it for that day when we do decide to go on holiday and we can afford it again. And this one is for future savings too, so again, when we've paid down some of the debt or all of it and I can start reallocating those funds, I'd really like to save up at least 1 month's worth of like expenses, that's the word, just to provide that little bit of security. So this wouldn't be an emergency fund, this would be for, like, you know, if heaven forbid one of us lost his job or something, we'd have the security of at least 1 month's bills all paid for. We wouldn't have to worry. That's the goal for that one anyway. So yeah, that was those ones. I think they're absolutely stunning and I love them, and I just love how simple they are. Yeah, as you can see, I've already been having fun using them. So thank you very much for those. Next, so everybody knows Kimberly budgets. If you don't, you've been living under a rock. She makes the cutest things ever. And she announced that she was discontinuing a lot of her little challenges to make way for new ones, and I'm sure they're going to be amazing, but I just absolutely loved the ones that I saw, and they've been in my wish list or basket for so long. Do you mind, Botop? Do you mind swishing your tail? So I'm sure you're all familiar with these ones. But I couldn't resist. So I got Duck Duck Goose, and this is to swap Piggy, oh no, the heads and tails, that one was it. Heads and tails one. When I'm done with that one, I'd like to swap it for this one, just to switch it up, because why not? Why not? I just like the idea of rolling the dice. So that should be fun to do. I don't know how to do it, whether I'm going to do the whole 225 and just save what I roll, or whether we just do it as once we fill up all the ducks and then we can't roll another duck anymore. That means it's the end, or like all the geese, and that means it's the end, because you can only then do ducks. I don't want to get ahead of myself waffling, doesn't matter. That's to replace the heads or tails, so that'll come out of the food shops when we do them. So stinking cute. And then I got these, so I went for both of them. At first I was just debating getting the piggy one, but then I saw the duck one, and I noticed that they're two different save amounts, and I just thought that was really good. So obviously the ducky one is only 375, and only, I say only like that's not a challenge in itself. And the piggy pile up is 630. So I just thought it'd be nice. So I think I'd probably start with the ducks one. Nice theme going on here. And then when we get more funds available, I'll probably start on the piggies. Oh, but they came with the cutest little duckies and piggies. Look at them. Look at them. They're so stinking cute. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. And sometimes we do the coin flip off camera, because like today we've done the food shop before I've managed to film. So we do stick at it, we still do it, and Patrick likes to join in on that. So I think if we come to that and I need to take the money out, or just doing the challenges like before I film and stuff, I think he'll quite like picking a duck. It's the little things in life, isn't it? So that was really nice to receive the other day. I got really excited about that, and they're really cute, and I can't wait to start those. And then the next lot of Happy Meal I got was, I decided to switch up the purse to a Filofax. I've been wanting one of these for over a year, because it means that you can just put wallets in there and the money's in there and it's all clear, and you don't have to mess around with transferring money to your purse. There's no confusion. We've been using this for a week now, and Patrick says he also finds it easy because I'll tell him to go pick up milk and he knows exactly where to get the money from. And it's just, if you don't mind carrying something bulky around, because it is quite hefty. Like, my purse is the same length, but it used to be a little bit skinnier, like this way. It was like here. So if you don't mind carrying something around quite bulky, it's definitely worth investing in my opinion anyway, if you want that kind of thing. But yeah, so I ordered some envelopes to go in here. Oh, aren't they nice? So I got these from a Etsy store called 34 Co. So it's 304 spelled out Co. Really lovely. She included this little free wallet with my name on. Don't know what to do with this. I have no use for it currently, but I'm sure at some point in the future I will find a use for it. It's very bright. It's very not my colour palette, but it's still very thoughtful, and I will find a use for it at some point. I am sure. I am sure. But I just wanted to order these without the zippers, because I'm sick of breaking my zippers on my little A7 wallet. So Got these, they're like, I don't really know, it's plastic. It's like a thick plastic. And it's like perforated together on the edges. So they're very durable, they feel very strong. Like there's no, I don't think Patrick's gonna break those anytime soon. But yeah, I opted for food shop, cats, household, and then there's 2 new ones. So instead of Patrick, we've got spends, and this is gonna be like little, I think we're gonna put a tenner in a month, and it's for little sweet treats that Patrick wants to pick up, because we noticed that he was spending a lot of spare food shop money, or his spare spends for little sweet treats, because he's got a very sweet tooth. So we just budgeted in, so you know, it's no big deal, and he takes that out of there, and once it's gone, it's gone. And then I've added days out. So I think it was last video I was saying that I want to set aside more funds to have days out with Patrick and to just do stuff, because I feel like we don't do that anymore. Ever since we started budgeting, we've not really found it in the budget to make time for us. So I'm going to start doing that from now on. So in the blue binder, I think there's the kissing booth tracker from the Rocking Witch. That's in days out. So every time we save up enough, just means that we can transfer it into here, take the purse with us, and we don't have to worry. All the coins are in there and stuff. But yeah, that was that's my haul. I'm very happy with it. I think it fits in with the new budget that we've made, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I've been using it for a week. I look forward to continuing to use it. It's great. It's the best thing I've ever got, and Patrick says he much prefers this system. Like, it's a lot easier. So I'm really excited to see how it affects the budget. I have noticed already from the week alone that we've got a lot more change and a lot more spare money, because the allocated funds are very clear. So spare change isn't just going into pockets and then being spent, which is really good. So I hope I see a positive effect going forward. That'd be good. So yeah, that's all my happy mail. I guess I'll stop waffling about it now, because you're only really here for the swallow your tongue, Emma. Cash stuffing, that's it. So if we put this back over here, I think I'm going to, I also reorganized all of these, so hopefully we're going to start having a lot more spare change. You can't see. A lot more spare change at the end of the months. So I've decided to reallocate these with the spare £5 notes that I get to priority, where I'd like the extra funds to go. So that might look a little bit different, and hopefully we can start doing this more. Fingers crossed. Everything crossed. Says days out, and then the Duck Goose one is going to be replacing this one when it's done. I've only got 4 more weeks, so I think mid-July we'll be able to start on this one, which is good. And we decided, I was speaking to Patrick the other day, and we decided that the funds for this, we're just going to put in the date night folder. Sorry, he's just laughing in the background. I don't know what he's doing. I hope it was funny. We're going to allocate this to the days out and boost that, and hopefully have a really nice date night. That would be nice. But we'll see. What happens, I suppose. Yeah, so this will replace heads and tails. And then I think I am going to do duck books first, as over piggy pile up. Just because it's a smaller amount and I don't want to give myself too much all at once. I'll piggy pile up in here for now at the back. Ooh. Oh, no, that can. So that's that one. I don't think we'll be doing that binder today, so I'll just pop that one away. And we'll pop these in here because they're future trackers that I'll be using for sinking funds in the future. Put the Christmas tracker in. In there. And then health. Put this in here. Okay, enough faffing. I've put all my goodies away and we'll get to cash stuff in. So we're not going to be stuffing the purse today because, like I said, I've already done it. And we had to do the food shop today, otherwise we wouldn't have been able to eat. And obviously the week before I didn't film, so hopefully next week you'll get to see me stuff. And then at the start of July, I'll be better, I promise. So today I think we're doing 2 weeks worth of stuffing into my binders, so that should be around 190. So it's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90. It's bang on 190. See, I can be prepared somewhat, guys. I counted beforehand. I am capable. When I think about it. It's just, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? So, should we start with sinking funds? Yeah, let's start with sinking funds. So, emergency is going to get 5. So that means we can cross off this and make it a full 10. Oh, already? Can't be trusted, I'm telling you. So that means we got 50 in the bank and 60, 65, 70. So that's good. That's building up nice and slowly, but it's nice. It's nice to get funds back in there since it got completely destroyed. Christmas we'll be getting 25, because it's over 2 weeks. Let's do that in 10s. 25. So that means we got 100, 200 in the bank. Oops, sorry. 200 in the bank. And then we have 20, 30, 45, 50. So it's 250 saved. So I did 25 and each one's 15, so that's one of these. And I guess 2/3. So we'll just do the top part. And I'll remember that means a 5, right? Yeah, surely. Again, drawn on myself. Wonderful. So we're really close. We're on track. I think we're quite close to reaching the goal on that one. If we stick at it, which is really nice. Cats will also be getting 25. Let's do that like this. So that's 5 up here, and then another 2. Which is good. Build this back up. I think they've got another checkup at the end of this month because they're losing weight. So I'll update you all on that one. And you chunky monkey. She's just here off camera, eyeballing me. Aren't you, chunky monkey? Yeah. You're doing good, aren't you? You're doing good. You come here, say hello. Yeah. So that means now got 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, which is good. It's good. Good amount to have. Health will be getting a full £50 this week. So we'll go 20, 40, 50. It's terrible colouring in. So I have a degree in animation and illustration. Shocking. It's the pressure of being watched. Half of one of these. Wonderful. Patrick chose the colour for this tracker and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but we're gonna roll with it. Gonna roll with it until I get sick of seeing it. So that means we got 20, 40, 60, 70 pounds in there. So I've got a fill-in I need in, is it mid-August? I've got to get the rest of, I paid the deposit already, but I've got to find the rest of the money. So this will be getting quite a big hefty boost until that's paid. I think I've got to save up, is it 230? 230, you get it? 230, yeah. I make myself laugh and that's all that matters, right? I think that's that binder done. Let's move on to birthdays. So, Patrick's birthday, I know it's fully funded, but I just want to add a little extra in there. So he's going to be getting 20. So that brings up, we've got 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 45. I think I'm just going to keep adding money in there until probably mid-July. Yeah, because it'd just be nice to have a little extra, and then I don't feel that pressure of, oh, if he wants to go out for a meal, then at least I've got the money, right? Lauren will be getting skipped. My binder will be getting 40 because it's 2 weeks worth. So that brings it up to 240, which is great. It means that we're only, what, 60 off reaching the goal of 300. So I think we finally decided, I keep saying this every video, I feel like I say, we finally decided what we're doing. But I think I want to go down to Wales. I'm gonna go spend like a couple of days in Wales with my close friends and just have a nice beach getaway. And yeah, I think that'll be nice. I'm not a party girl, so I don't like to go out drinking. I'm not that kind of person, so I think a nice quiet getaway at the beach will be exactly what I need. And none of the rest is getting stuffed. None of the rest. Oop, oop, oop. Yes. Is that right? Is that right? Sorry, I'm just looking at my cheat sheet. So, I've got an extra 5, which means I've misplaced 5 somewhere. Oh, emergency was getting 10, not 5. Oh, honestly. So we need to do another one of these. Another one of these. Wonderful. Wonderful. So that's now got 75, right? 50, 60, yeah. 75. I've been singing non-stop one of the songs from the new Disney film Wish, the Knowing What I Know Now, all around the supermarket. I was just singing that to myself out loud, and it's been in my head all day. Just can't get it out. I didn't even put the fiver in. Oh my goodness gracious me. That'd be dangerous if my head was screwed on, you know. Put that in the front. Put the fiver in. Jesus. Right. As I was saying, I got £20 to go into my binder. Now I don't know where to put it because I've started rock climbing. Me and the other half managed to work out the budget, so rock climbing won't come out of my spends, just as football no longer will come out of his spends. We've managed to budget that in. But anything extra, such as the hiring of the shoes and the harness for me, and if Patrick has to pay extra due to players not turning up that week, then that comes out of his spends. But I'm really proud of us because we've managed to work it so we can pay for the fitness things in the budget and have that as we each have his own little like fitness thing. Yeah, which makes me really happy because now it means that I can put money towards books. But I don't know where to put this because I still have to hire the harness and the shoes, so I've been looking at buying my own harness to bring that cost down, but again that's also expensive and I have to save for it. But then my issue is I also need skincare. And I've got pre-orders of books next month. I think the pre-orders though is only one book. So I only really need a tenner in there, which I could do next month because I think it's mid-month, right? So if we ignore books for now, and I'll split it. I'll do 10 in each. I'll do 10 in each, and that way it's fair, and then I can't grumble at myself. Yeah. That's how we'll do it. So there's 20 in each now. And I think currently it's £7 to hire both harness and shoes at the climbing gym. But I'm thinking that'll just come out of my spends. Because I go 4 times a week, so that's £28 a month, right? Which isn't too bad. And then it means that I can just keep building this up. And when I've got enough to purchase my harness, I will do. But it's not easy to find harnesses, you know. I'm a girl that's got chunky thighs. Like, I've got a small waist, but my thighs are very, very big. And just in general, they sell women's harnesses that are designed to have a smaller waist ratio to the thigh ratio for that exact purpose. Because obviously women tend to have bigger thighs than their waist, and the ratio's off for the men's harnesses is because they're the opposite. They have a bigger waist to thighs, and it's a whole thing. But then I found that because I'm not a slim girl, like I'm, you know, ranging on the plus size side of life, and trying to find a harness that fits is absolutely ridiculous because the women's harnesses, a lot of them don't even go past the medium, and like they go on measurements, which is fine, but then like even on the largers, the thigh size is like a good 20 centimeters off, and it's just like, this isn't even considered. Like, if you were thinking about it in terms of clothes, you'd still be within that range of like, you'd still only, the largest size probably pushing on a 16, so it's not even fully inclusive of just straight sizes that you can buy in the supermarket anyway, or like clothes shops online, you know. So I'm really struggling to find a harness that's gonna fit, to be honest with you, but we'll get there. I'll manage. I'll find something. I just need to find one that goes as close to my thigh measurement as possible, because I am also trying to lose weight, so I'm also conscious of getting a harness that I'm going to be replacing soon, hopefully, anyway. But yeah, it's really hard. It's like horrifically hard. Yes, hopefully if you guys do rock climb, if any of you rock climb and you have any suggestions, I did also look at Misty Mountain, but obviously they're an American company, so I'd have to get it imported, and they're also quite pricey because they're custom made. And again, I wouldn't want to pay that because it's a harness that I hope to like replace soon, because I'm looking to lose weight anyway. But yeah, it's tough. But if you have any suggestions, please do let me know if you're a rock climber and you're on the chunkier side because you've got thunder in your legs. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, enough waffling. I'm sorry I ramble. This video is going to be very long. There was a lot to happen in this week's video, so I'm sorry if you don't like the longer stuff and you don't like the waffling. It is what it is. But if you made it to the end, thank you so much. I love that you're here watching. I hope you have a wonderful week next week, and I hope that your budget goes well, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye.